And I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down a serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This lad, Ødegaard, is a player with quite a story. He was plucked at a young age from his native Norway, of course. He's done his tours of duty with a view to aid his development, and now he's gone full circle, posting some impressive figures along the way. He's a wonder kid who's really come good.
Okay, interesting. Both sides of it. Oh, they could be caught out here. Rice shifted upfield. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rodri. Cherki. Lewis. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Doku. And he's Doku! He can get that clear. And here's Haaland. Haaland!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Saliba, aim forwards. Does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. Haaland. Played into space out wide. Foden. It's really well cleared. That's been won straight back. Bernardo Silva. Doku. Clearly not happy with that. Saka. Spread out to the left. And it's Ødegaard. It's physical challenge. And the counter is on. Bernardo Silva. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's tidy. Proves too strong. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Saka. Ødegaard. Ødegaard carries the ball. Header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Keeper has it. Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias forwards and with intent. Lewis. And it's played forward. Now it's Haaland. Out to the left it goes. Nice interception, well timed. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rice. Now it's Saka. He has found the way through. And he welcomes it in. That's really well manoeuvred. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Foden. Yehi.
Saka really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Played towards the other side. Calafiori. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Doku. Jackie. Rice shifted upfield, and they can counter here, and that could set him on his way. Vardio. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Ruben Dias. And it's played forward. Doku. Ruben Dias. It's a mighty looking ball, that. Timber. Saliba, Rice, Gabriel, quality ball. Vardio. Yehi. Vardio. Doku on a charge down the left. And he won't reach that. Saliba, aim forwards. Gabriel. Zubimendi. Gabriel. Ruben Dias. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to... Haaland! Denied by an instinctive save.
Haaland is offering a right smile there.
Martinelli proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Saliba makes the interception. Calafiori forwards with intent.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Bernardo Silva. That's been drilled forward. Laid back in. Foden. Could be danger here. Doku. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Jackie! Ball's gone out of play. Jackie. That's very neat. A Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Saka. Good work on the right flank here. Yehi gently done. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Saka. Arsenal have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Chance, surely! And it's Ødegaard.
Arsenal, but Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Rodri. Cherki. Here's Foden. He's had a shot! And this is getting better and better. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's Timber. Saka. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Calafiori moves forward. Over to the left. Played it, shot a goal! He's hit it first time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Built with the early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. And that is as far as they're going to go. Martinelli. Calafiori. Moved on forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Play towards the front line. Doku. Chance to deliver. And that has gone horribly wrong. Zubimendi. Saliba. Rice. Gabriel. Ødegaard forwards and with intent. Lewis. Guardiola. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias. Aim forwards. Guardiola gently done. Calafiori with the clearance. Martinelli.
Quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That has been cut short. Gabriel. Timber. And it's played forward. Now it's Saka. Saka. Oh, good spread. Clipped into space. Oh, that's nice and simple for the keeper.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That's really well manoeuvred. Lewis. Ruben Dias. Lewis. Yehi, nicely aimed pass. Bernardo Silva. Gabriel wins the duel this time. Gabriel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Martinelli. Foden. Rodri. Bernardo Silva laid out to the left flank. And here's Haaland. Haaland! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Saliba, and he goes cross-field. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And here's Saka. And it's Ødegaard. Timber's climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area, plenty of movement too.
Yehi shifted upfield. Rice. Aim forwards. Saka. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And here's Martinelli. So who's he picking out? It's run loose here. There are a few waiting for it. Nicely shaped cross. Very nicely done. Looking for a decent ball in. Looks across and plays it in. Deftly away. And here's Saka. Ødegaard. Rice. That is lovely. Zubimendi. Ødegaard. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's Rice. Saka is having a shot! Doku gently done. Subimendi could move up a gear here. Odegaard. That is a brilliant interception. Bernardo Silva. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Gabriel. Odegaard. Gabriel. Odegaard. Time and again they are repelled. Haaland. Now it's Doku. Timber defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Saliba. Moved on forwards. Ruben Dias. Cherki. Ruben Dias. Lewis. Ruben Dias. And it's played forward. Time, excellent interception. Calafiori. Martinelli. Saliba. Gabriel. Timber. Gabriel driven forward. Guardiol. Bernardo Silva. Guardiol. Oh, it's come loose. Rice. Martinelli. Calafiori. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Foden has created one goal already. Cherki. Guardiol. Bernardo Silva does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Rice. Calafiori. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Saka gently done. Doku. Bernardo Silva. Guardiol. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Foden moves short. Gets it away. Gehi. Foden. Cherki. Muscular approach does pay off here. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. shot the green. That's really well manoeuvred. Calafiori shifted upfield. Rice. Great defending, strong and determined. Gehi attempts a clearance. Rice knocks it out wide. Martinelli, and he whips it across. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Doku. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Now it's Foden. Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. Guardiola. A chance to play it in. Oh, what a climb! And that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Arsenal, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Moved on forwards. Calafiori aimed forwards. Saliba forwards and with intent. He's found a way through. It's anyone's ball now. And here's Saka. And it's Timber. Shapes to shoot! Split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Saka. And he shoots! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tries to get it clear. And here's Martinelli. Calafiori. And it's Rice. Oh, it's a great ball here. Foden. And it's played forward. That's the keeper's ball. Calafiori. Rice. Calafiori. Up towards the front line. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rodri. Lewis. Martinelli calmly anticipates. Rodri, gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. Lewis looking to get on the end of this. Timber. Saka. Odegaard. Saka. Timber. Martinelli. Aimed forwards. Foden making good progress on the right-hand side. He's got away. Haaland. Played out wide. Looking for support. Forward it goes. Rice. Calafiori. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Zubimendi has given away a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Saka. He's in plenty of space here. Well read. The danger is averted. And here takes a shot! It's in! Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Guardiol. And here's Doku. Bernardo Silva. Spread out to the left. Guardiol. Now who's going to be first to this? Doku. Great chance! Cherki. Oh, he's in! Moved on forwards. Saka. Out to the right. Searching pass he's played there. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Gabriel. Odegaard. Martinelli. Ooh, a delicate chip through. That has been knocked clear. Foden. And it's played forward. Martinelli. Nice physical challenge. Guardiol. Ruben Dias. Forwards and with intent. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Over to the left. Strong running down that left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Time to deliver. It is a corner. Guardiol shifted upfield. Cherki tries a measured ball. And the shot! Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here, and the by the finishing touch.
So the lead now is 2.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Martinelli. Saka! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Rodri. Ruben Dias, forwards and with intent. Now it's Martinelli. Saliba. Martinelli. Martinelli going full steam ahead down the left flank. And that has been cleared. Coming up to half-time, leading, and think... Saka! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Can he deliver? Chooses to go... There's the shot! It's Timber. Oh, Red, nice interception. That's a throw. He is just caressing the ball. Rice. Oh, it's come loose. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Odegaard played out to the left flank. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Calafiori. And here's Martinelli. Oh, that's Saka! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Bernardo Silva. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's played forward. Calafiori. And here's Martinelli. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's a mighty effort! Couldn't quite control it.
There's some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Ruben Dias, aim forwards. Doku looking to run onto it. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, such a clever touch. Ruben Dias have it back and can go again. Yehi. Cherki. Martinelli goes on a charge down the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. No, that's not going to find its target. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, they could break here. Foden carries the ball down the right. Doku. Too much distance on that. Ødegaard. It's a promising run he's making on the right, and it's played into the middle. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Cherki. That's really well manoeuvred and reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Foden. Foden. And he thumps it clear. Gehi played with finesse, and they've got rid. Doku, chance! Danger averted for now. Doku. Doku played out towards the right wing. Foden plays it in. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. And the ball's come loose here. And that has been clubbed away.
Guardiola.
Haaland. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Calafiori. Ødegaard. Ødegaard gently done. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pinged towards the front line. Out to the left it goes. Guardiola. And here's Doku. And here's Haaland. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Ødegaard. Martinelli. Brilliantly cut out. Lewis. Moved on forwards. Bernardo Silva. Foden. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Could be danger here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bernardo Silva. And here's Doku. And here's real chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bernardo Silva.
Fadio.
Doku. Now then, the ball's come loose. Rice. Gabriel, gently done. Foden. Cherki. Lewis. Zubimendi does really well to win the ball back. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Calafiori. Haaland. Yeah, he's fouled him now.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Cherki! And again! It's a loose ball. Chance again. No.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And the keeper beats it away. Ødegaard. Oh, can he get onto this? Ruben Dias wins the duel this time. Rodri shifted upfield. Doku! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Saliba, aim forwards. Calafiori. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. And he's there to clear it. And it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard looking for a runner.
Fadio.
Bernardo Silva. Guardiola forwards and with intent. Now it's Haaland. Foden. Proves too strong. Now it's Martinelli. Saka. Ødegaard. Cherki. Can he spark a counter here? He can run onto that. And the flag tries a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence, win good ball, and they're in.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Moved on forwards. Ruben Dias cuts it out. Now it's Doku. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to come off. It's incredible stuff.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we are already promptly back underway. Saka. Martinelli. Cherki. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Gehi. Subimendi. Gehi gets it away. Now it's Saka. Now it's Martinelli. Time to deliver. Foden was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Ruben Dias. Guardiola. Bernardo Silva. Saliba. Rice. Arsenal getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. He's onto it in a flash. Lewis. Foden. Foden hurtling down that right flank. Cherki succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Lewis. Aim forwards. Foden. Oh, they could be caught out here. And that has been cleared. Rice. Saliba. Not the most accurate pass. Lewis. Haaland. Calafiori gets across to intercept that. And here's Haaland, played out to the right. Cherki, oh, that is asking for trouble. Gabriel shifted upfield. Ødegaard. Saka. And he cuts out the supply. Haaland is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Ødegaard. Timber. Martinelli! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Foden. Nicely intercepted. Calafiori. Ødegaard. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Martinelli. Calafiori. And here's Martinelli. Lovely bit of skill. Saka. Calafiori. Oh, it's played into the area. Foden. Doku. Bernardo Silva. Rice. Rodri. Out to the right. Foden providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Doku.
Vardiol.
Vardiol, gently done. Doku, he's onside. Doku. Oh, shooting chance! And it's played forward. And it's Timber. Cross goes in there. Ruben Dias attempts a clearance.
Vardiol.
Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Doku.
Vardiol.
Cherki. Lewis. And here's Foden. Played back in. Great challenge, time to perfection. Subimendi. Saliba. Martinelli. Odegaard. Aim forwards. Saka.
Vardiol.
Bernardo Silva. Can he latch on to this? Doku. And that's aimed into the middle. Odegaard, gently done. Martinelli. Calafiori. Timber. Thinks one through. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rice. And here's Saka. And here's Martinelli. Lovely feet. Martinelli. Defending of the desperate variety. He's going to be disappointed with that. Haaland. Doku. Calafiori. Odegaard. It's a delicate pass. Martinelli! Foden. Cherki. Gehi forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Saliba. Subimendi. Gabriel. Doku. Oh, that's nice. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's really well manoeuvred. Cleared away. Martinelli laid out to the left flank.
Vardiol.
Saliba gets over and intercepts. Arsenal.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the...
And the shot! Lewis getting this one clear. Ødegaard. Saka. Ødegaard. Timber. Martinelli! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Now that's well seen too. Calafiori. Martinelli. Saliba shifted upfield. Calafiori charging forward down that flank. Cherki. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Zubimendi. And it's Timber. He's cut it out. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Gehi. Lewis. And it's played forward. Zubimendi. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Saliba. And here's Martinelli. Calafiori. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Doku. Aim forwards. Now it's Foden. He is through here. Cherki. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And the finish! Lewis. Gehi. Lewis. Cherki. Great defending, strong and determined. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Tries a deft little ball. It's a throw-in. Nice control. That's an excellent interception. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Saka. It's run loose here. Donnarumma. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Bernardo Silva. Doku. Haaland. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Doku. Haaland. Zubimendi wins the duel this time.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Doku. Doku. Rice does really well there, strong defending. Oh, some tackle that. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Nice physical challenge. Guardiol. Bernardo Silva. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Cherky. He's got to be in here. Foden! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
After 61 minutes, number 47, Phil Foden.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Martinelli. Saka. Odegaard. Timber. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And you certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Donnarumma sends that a long way. Foden. And here's Haaland. And back to the keeper they go. Moved on forwards. And it's Timber. Muscular approach does pay off here. Ruben Dias. Rodri. Ruben Dias. Gently done. We're not going to make any further progress now. Rice. Now it's Martinelli. Martinelli. Lewis. Cherky. Haaland. Zubimendi, too strong for his opponent there. Gabriel. Saka. And here's Martinelli. Martinelli played out towards the right wing. Timber takes aim and crosses. Timber has over his hit. Cherky. Foden. Lewis forwards and with intent. And he's there to clear it. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's shifting through the gears here. Foden. Foden tries making a foray down the right. Oh, nice touch. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Back into the middle. And here's Haaland. Bernardo Silva. That's good play. Rice attempts a clearance. We expected better, and so did he. Cherki. Doku. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
And the fourth official has advised that we have substitutions taking place.
Raya claims it without any fuss. That's really well manoeuvred.
Vardio.
Rodri. Doku. That's a good run down the left. Timber does really well to win the ball there. Ødegaard. Zubimendi. Saka. Ødegaard. And here's Martinelli. He's got away. He's cut it out. And a chance! It'll be a throw. Foden shifted upfield. Cherki. That's a cute ball. It's really well cleared. Cleared away. And here's Doku. Yehi. Cherki. Brilliantly cut out. Zubimendi gets a foot in here. Ødegaard. And it's Timber. Plenty waiting in the middle. And they've got a throw. Turns and goes back. Saka. Chance to shoot! So who's he picking out? Rice. Decent chance! Can he stop it going out? That was very necessary. Cherki. Lewis. And it's been played through. Shoots! Oh, almost a sixth!
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
That has been knocked clear. And it's Lewis. Played in by Foden. And it's going to be another one. Foden plays it short. Foden. Foden. Big chance! Rice chips it through. And he's heaved it away. And here's Ødegaard. And it's Timber. And he's there to get it away. That'll be a throw-in. Saka. Oh, it's come loose. That's a nicely weighted pass. Martinelli. There's the shot! And that is faded wide. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, denied at the last.
Haaland clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Gets it away. And it's Lewis. Jackie. Subimendi. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Do have a chance to counter here. And he cuts out the supply. Now who's going to be first to this? Rice. Gabriel, aim forwards. Vardio. Bernardo Silva. Vardio. Doku. And here's Bernardo Silva. Over to the left. Trossard. Ødegaard. Bernardo Silva. Oh, good spread. Some good work on the right flank here. And can he finish it? Timber. Saka. And here's Saka. Keeper's got good distance on that. Subimendi. Ødegaard. Saka chasing after it. Rodri. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, gently done. Rodri. Now it's Foden. Foden! Right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he getting here? So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And we substitutions taking place.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Goal for Manchester City. Defending Lewandowski's. Number 9, Erling Haaland.
It's become a case of men against boys. Saliba. Martinelli. Lewis Skelly. Rice. Lewis Skelly. Martinelli. Now here's the delivery. Now it's Saka!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Deftly away. And here's Martinelli. Oh, sweet feet. Can he deliver? Martinelli puts the ball in. That is a brilliant interception. Moved on forwards. Now it's Haaland. Cherki. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Pass is intercepted. Trossard. Lewis Skelly. Trossard. Guardiola tries to clear. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Haaland. No question, that's a foul. Terrific save. Trossard. Martinelli. Now it's Saka. Saka. Martinelli in acres of space out wide. Saka. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Martinelli, forwards and with intent. And here's Doku. Gets a good foot in there. Timber. Gabriel. Rice, and it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Saka. Rice. Chance for a shot! And that's wide. Bernardo Silva. And it's Lewis. Rodri. Lewis. Proves too strong. Rice. Lewis Skelly. Saliba looks to the other side. Martinelli, and here's Trossard. Martinelli. Martinelli! Really well taken goal.
Arsenal, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Goal for Arsenal. After 79 minutes is number 11, Gabriel Martinelli.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Doku. Vardiol. That's really well manoeuvred.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Saliba gets rid without sophistication. Doku, a good take in a good area. And a chance! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Rice is there and he can get that clear. Welcome. Here's Doku. And he's managed to get free. Gabriel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Timber aimed forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Doku. Foden. Lewis. Here's Foden. Could be danger here. It's made its way to him. Doku. Spread out to the left. Is the shot on? Cherki. Cherki! Rice. Odegaard. Moved on forwards. Well, that is not the best ball. It offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Looking here to chip it through. Tries to get it clear. Gabriel. Oh, this looks sharp. Calmly anticipates. Vardiol. Vardiol, gently done. Gehi. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodri, out to the right. Thinks about the shot. Timber gets good distance on it. Ødegaard forwards and with intent. Martinelli. Saka. He has a look up. Oh, shooting chance! Rice. Steaming on goalwards. Saka. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Substitution for Manchester City.
So here comes the substitution.
Number 10.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Subimendi. Ødegaard. No way through, so back it comes. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ødegaard. Timber. Gabriel. Ødegaard. And it's played forward. Lobbed in behind. That's going to go a long way. Rodri. Just 5 minutes left. Vardiol. Doku. Ruben Dias. And here's Trossard. Rice. Trossard. They've gone backward here. Moved on forwards. Now it's Foden. Saliba shifted upfield. Ødegaard played out towards the right wing. Saka. Foden. And here's the chance to counter. Vardiol. Ruben Dias. Oh, easy pickings there. Trossard. Rice. So much time and space here. Martinelli! No, it's wide. Oh, that's neat. And it's O'Reilly. And here's Haaland! And it's been taken short. Now it's Doku. Foden, played in by Foden. Ødegaard, aim forwards. Saka done delicately. Lewis Skelly picks it up now. Saka. Cleared without complication. Pretty loose pass. Vardiol. Rodri. Vardiol. Bernardo Silva. Good play on the left-hand side here. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, such a clever touch. Vardiol. Ruben Dias. Lewis gently done. And that has been cleared. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Timber shifted upfield. Gehi. Foden. Lewis. Played out to the right. And now the breakaway. In by Saka. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out to the left it goes. Doku going full tilt down the left. Cross into the box. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now it's Odegaard. Now then, the ball's come loose. Martinelli. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Lewis attempts a clearance. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, smashing header! Not out the best in the keeper. Clears it away. Lovely feet. And it's Rice. Foden. There will be 4 extra minutes. Rodri. Lewis. Vardiol. Gehi. Moved on forwards. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Martinelli. It's run loose here. And here's Trossard. Trossard! Costin, up he goes! No joy, but a decent try. O'Reilly. That's Haaland. Foden. Lewis. O'Reilly. Lewis Skelly. Rice. Lewis Skelly. That's really well manoeuvred. Saka. Saka played out to the left flank. And it's Rice. Odegaard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he has been fouled there.
Can we please make some noise for our substitutes?
Rice puts too much behind that. On-time, excellent interception. Gabriel. Over to the left. He's in plenty of space here. Looking for a decent ball in. He climbs up big! Oh, it needed better placement.
Substitution.
The changes then in quick succession. Doku being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Lewis Skelly forwards and with intent. Gehi. O'Reilly. And it's played forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Merino. That is a little undercooked. Foden. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, he's found support out wide. Here's Foden. Timber. And the referee brings it to a close. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, it's a win that came as a result of an ideal start, Peter. A high-octane start at that, and they set the tone and never really let go, as good as it can get.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time.